guys, my name is Aaron and welcome back to my channel. Finally, fucking finally, I have got my HSP off-road monster truck working. I'm sorry for this rating, but the struggles of getting this one up and running has just been, oh my god, one of the hardest RCs I've ever had to build. I've ever had to, put back together, because this thing's been out of action for around about couple of months, 4 months. So for me, that's been 4 months of constant building, constant testing out things, constant, swapping out things. And what I've done for this is, I know I need a servo for it, but what I've done was I took out the servo for the drift car because that was already too slow for it, and I put it in here. And I've now ordered a servo for the drift car, which is now like our new racing car now, basically. And oh my god, you guys saw how shattered I was yesterday after constant building and the struggles of actually building the thing. You can see all the marks and bruises and blisters and stuff I've had from just building this thing. And obviously I don't have a lot of tools in my house or anything. I don't have any electric tools at all, so I have to work with what I've got. Which is basically nothing. All I have is a little hand screwdriver and some Allen keys, and that's it, to take apart these things. And I've done this for just over an hour. I've had to redesign it, kind of. I've had to put things in different places. And the more I have is the one that came out of the factory, which is just the stock form. But I've got a different ESC there, which can take 3S LiPo. I've ordered some adapter cables because I can't be arsed making mines, and that's just the stock motor. But I'm going to change it out to this one, which was in the drift car. It's got more torque and slightly more speed, so that'll be better for me. Plus this handled the 3S LiPo a lot better. So the gear I've got up in here, it's for the Tamco Raider, because I accidentally ordered the wrong one, but I've had to reconfigure the gear design and putting it in, and you can tell by the way I'm speaking, I'm so happy that this thing's finished now, and how much work and effort I've put into this for you guys at home. Not just for you guys, but for me as well, because for every truck or every RC that you have, there's a story behind it. This one has a very special story to me, which I'll get to in a minute. And obviously this car isn't going to be speed demoned, obviously, because it takes like normal little bodies like these, with the connector like this, and it's nothing special. Okay, so the story behind this car is something very, very special to me, and something that is very close to my heart. Quite a wee while back, I was going through a really hard time of bullying and a lot of violence in, stuff that just wasn't me. And whenever I was upset or angry or anything, I could come home and work on the car. I could come home, work on this, go out, have fun with it, and I could forget all the things that was happening at school, at home, and it was just such a relief to have this car working when it was. And when it stopped working, which was around about the time after all the bullying and stuff stopped, I was really upset when it actually stopped working, and it's just been amazing having this car. And a lot of cars, for some people, have a very special meaning. This one will always have a meaning in my heart, very close and very dear to me. Yeah, that's the story behind this car. I hope that wasn't too upfront for you guys, or too serious or too upset, and I hope I didn't upset any of you by any of that. Okay, so with all that out of the way, I just want to show you guys the motor size difference. Obviously this one is a lot smaller, a lot shorter. See, like bloody magnets. But this one's a lot heavier and doesn't have a lot of torque. This one's I think this one's slightly heavier, but it's smaller, it's got a little bit more torque, it's been less, get the fuck they're like a couple, they never want to be fucking apart. But this one's slightly better, because like I said, it's got more torque, it's been less used, and all the copper in there is still in good condition, while this one, I took it out there, it was getting very hot, very over the average temperature, and I have to obviously do something about that. So just go off, install the motor just now. Just want to say as well, I got a new 3S LiPo as well in the mail a couple of days ago. I ordered it off Amazon as usual, because me and Amazon are like that. And I've ordered some adapter cables, like I said, so I can maybe throw this in it and see how it does. Because the ESC said, it can take 3S lipo. So I'm wanting to see how it can do. Enough talk. Let's get outside for its first run.